Karen Read retrial catch up. We are on day 13. This is the last day that we have to catch up on. I will do another one at the end of next week or this coming week. But what we have is day 13. We have Sergeant Buchanan still on the stand and still messing things up. Not only did they have a kerfuffle with actual evidence, he admitted that he didn't do everything with Trooper Proctor, that the clothes that anyone could have had access to them, several people, not just Proctor, but including Proctor, for 6 days, relatively unattended. There wasn't any surveillance of any kind going on. There wasn't any clock-ins of who went in and out and who could have messed with it. And Trooper Proctor also was the one who went out and found more taillight, 22 pieces, by himself. And if he doesn't take the stand, he's not going to be able to talk about that evidence. We also had the suggestion from Karen Read herself during a journalist interview after trial that they would not be bringing Proctor onto the stand. The defense still can, but it doesn't look like the prosecution can, and they're going to have some problems with bringing in evidence if they don't. But they have enough problems with Trooper Buchanan on the scene because not only does he not know anything, they made reports from February when they had gone out and did additional evidence searches. February 2022, they did the evidence searches. You want to know when the reports were made? Not until November 10th, 2023. Almost 2 years later, they make a report for evidence that they found. And all of the labels on the evidence were just basic information. He doesn't know who handled it. He doesn't know who actually bagged it. He doesn't know who actually did anything. He's the supervising officer. But he said, I don't know so many times, I don't know the number. Then he spent the whole day on the 13th reading through the cringiest text messages between Karen Read and Brian Higgins. And even he himself, he was like, I wouldn't call most of that flirting. They said a couple things that might have supposed to have been flirty, but I wouldn't have taken them like that. I'm like, nobody would. It's kind of weird. It also was revealed that some of the evidence wasn't booked for more than a month, and several reports were out for months to over 100 days, over 200 days, and over 500 days for the stuff in this case. They don't need anybody else to say what incompetency and buffoonery was happening in the Canton Police Department because Trooper B is doing it all for us. No reports or reports months and even almost a year plus out. No evidence logs? Come on, man.